Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back to B Gaming. We're continuing on with some more baseball today. Gonna keep pushing on in this season. Probably play about 2 games and call it a day for that. But maybe play with some more later on tonight. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. Welcome back. Like and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. Trying to get those subscribers up, get those viewers up. So comment, favorite, like, all those type of things. Also hit the bell icon, get notified whenever I do new videos. We'll try and do new videos as much as we can going forward. And yeah, here we go with another video. We're at 7-11 and trying to get things on track. We got Lance, new pitcher, starting debuting for us, so we'll see. Seems like he's got long hairdo as well. So yeah, Blue Jays pitchers rocking the flows. I thought I won that game. Damn, man. I still don't got a win with you yet. That's brutal.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way.
I'll be back, guys.
Striding in is Marcus Semien.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. When you gotta go, right? Alright. No, no, no. Oh boy. Wanna be. Yeah. Alright.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Loud contact right after the I like where this is headed. This is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Now a throw over to first. Run the safely. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Hit back up the middle. A dive and knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first, but undoubtedly restores an infield single. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at the team right here, Hero. Through 5 games in this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that upper 42 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, how did they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez, and it's off the green monster. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. At batting average, Boyd pushing very close to 400. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now to bat, Teoscar Hernandez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on the way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Gonzalez for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw. And
I thought that was foul, to be honest.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Interesting.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped up. Dahlbeck waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Lance McCullers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses 2-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Gurriel able to track it down for the third out. The Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And now in the box, Kevin Biggio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Renfroe is going to have
no way.
Catch just shy of the bullpens out there.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. For the current campaign, Jansen is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The bat, number 11.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Semien is off of first with two away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
The 3-1. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
2 on, 2 out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First delivery to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
From the stretch, Christian Vasquez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners on first with one down. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Semien. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fantastic play, and then he just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him. Got to make the whole play for it to count.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Dahlbeck at second, Vasquez at first, one gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now another 1-2, and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. One there onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Jays are out in front, 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Boy, big right here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Verdugo. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early
I tried
going.
to swing at it, but I guess I was just too late.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's George Springer as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now into the box, Kike Hernandez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First offering. Windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 and 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Come on,
now. For him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game.
I thought the pitcher had it, so that's why I didn't even.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. High chopper to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock.
A lucky bounce off the fucking bag.
At some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in next, J.D. Martinez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rafael Devers.
First offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it
Well,
down
of
the
course
line,
he did.
and that was
Nobody's
some
there.
great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Devers stands at second with no outs. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
The catcher,
So now here is Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone.
I knew that was going to come back to haunt me eventually.
Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to it.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Richards gets the sign. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1-1.
I got 2 on the count.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit softly on the
No,
ground.
come on.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A ball and a strike now. Oh, they have him looking confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Out in front
Damn.
there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And now the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on.
Uh-oh.
A ball and a strike.
Pitch was actually better than I thought it was.
Grounder down the line at third. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
High in the air down the right field line. Verdugo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1 through 5, all even at 2-2. Tanner Houck takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 89.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. First pitch of the AB on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Danny Jansen. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slow little grounder left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Marcus Semien, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the sixth inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
From the stretch, Christian Vasquez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
But that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
1-1.
1-1.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. From the stretch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Throw gets him 2 down.
catch. Hunter.
Ready to take his hats again. Hunter Renfroe blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A pause, and the 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for the Red Sox. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. So now into the box is Bobin. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. So 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next to the blue plate, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he comes up empty on
man.
right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Lourdes Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jacob Wagyu's pack comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Ready now is Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Alex Verdugo digging in now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, wow.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now back, the center fielder, George Springer.
Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. On the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Up next, Kevin Biggio singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And it bangs off the monster. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And now, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to...
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Red Sox 3, the Blue Jays 2.
Yeah, about to lose.
Marcus Wilson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 53. Marcus.
Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish
Had a
this
chance
one off
here,
in the
but
top of the 9th.
Matt.
So stepping in is Danny Jensen.
Gonna have to be patient.
Numbers against Matt Barnes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And straight down the middle. Couldn't hit it.
He was sitting off speed right there.
Now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2.
Oh, boy.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out.
Well,
here in
it's
the
not
9th.
looking good.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's
2 outs
the
left.
time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of
Let's
the
see.
series.
Hopefully the top of the order here. Get a rally going. See what happens.
And now Marcus Semien rounded down the third baseman. This is foul for the first strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
It's right on that pitch. It's like
Now here it comes.
Oh,
Another one sent foul.
glad I swung at that because I thought it was actually going to be out of the zone for a second.
He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more.
Oh, come on, bro. Hit the ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. Line
Thank
to the
you.
right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
We'll talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He swings
Nope,
and
come on,
sends
get
it in
down.
the air to right center field.
Oh,
Will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
all right.
Into the box, Vladimir
Last
Guerrero
chance.
Jr. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 0 for 4.
Possibly. Last chance. Come on.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Come on, be safe.
As it's off his glove. And no
Oh.
chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Let's see if we can. Probably not,
Into
but.
the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh!
Gets a glove on it, knocks it down. A play
No,
at the
go
plate.
back, go back, go back. Damn, that's too bad. Wow. It's getting intense.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Oh.
Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh,
He's quickly behind 0-2.
so close, so close.
Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Struck him out. Good job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tanner Houck claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Barnes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign.
Man, oh man. Can't get nothing going. Struggling as a team right now. Brutal.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on
I don't
Wednesday.
even want to listen. This is bull crap. This is pure bull crap. Not any free agents. Do need a relief pitcher, so. How much salary do I have? Alright. A little more bullpen depth. There we go. Good job. Alright, this will be the last one we play. Sorry, a little distracted there, everyone. Just wishing my mama a happy Mother's Day. Gotta do it, you know.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Richards gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adames has it, and there's one gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The first baseman,
Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Lau is there for it. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Robbie Ray gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Pretty good stuff from the left side. He's gone through a couple of different deliveries. He used to have that long flowing delivery, then with that short pocket path delivery. One thing he can do, Matt, when he's on, he can strike some people out. That good hard fastball and hard slider. You'll know early if he's on. If he has a quick 1-2-3 inning, you'll know right away that Robbie Ray's brought his A game.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Springer coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
batting second.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a line drive, but that'll land foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Brandon Lau. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Meadows at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
He's exactly the guy that I need to start hitting, because
there's a lot of moving
he gets warmed up. You could probably start hitting some home runs with him.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Yep.
Next, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez for his career in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Jays get the game's
That is
first
just a
tally.
line drive home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
George Springer the next to hit, skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Last half of the second set to go, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. And now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Michael Brasso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
I have no idea what happened right there.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. First offering on its way.
1-0.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Nope.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Rousseau, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball well outside. Francisco Mejia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Francisco Mejia, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Count is 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Rays strand just the one. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Damn it.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First offering. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. So next to hit is Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 1-0.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Yandy Diaz is on deck. A full count to the Rays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up is Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Austin Meadows will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
One ball, one strike.
Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-2, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out with the man at first. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Left side of the infield into the shift. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they're on top 1-0.
For the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And there's a base hit on the line. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Runners off for second. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now to the plate, here is Michael Brasso. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a ball 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Jansen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. They still trail 1-0. ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Smashed it.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's George Springer as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Jansen is off of first with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Middle of the night from St. Pete. It's now 2-0 Toronto.
Blam.
Back to Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Springer, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Francisco Mejia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2, full count. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
At the plate now, Manuel Margot. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Simeon's there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A 1-1. A line shot to third base.
Whatever.
The runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Bichette stands at first with 1 out. That evens it up 1-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
Good job.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Man, he smashed that.
Brendan McKay will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Through 5.5, Jays out in front here, 4-zip. And now here is Yandy Diaz. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-1 the count now. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Line to the right side.
Oh my goodness. Every time.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one. But
This
they've
damn game.
hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Brandon Lau is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Diaz, the runner at third. Meadows is at second with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A man at third with one away. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. 7th inning. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier.
Of course you catch that, you son of a bitch.
Left center for the first down. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
Fucking lined right to the gap and you catch it. Like, that's bull crap.
Curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And there's ball 2 now. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Biggio stands at second with 2 gone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 4-1. Brad Peacock will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 41, Brad.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Willy Adames.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years.
I hate this shift, man. I'm totally...
It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first pitch to him. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it 4-1. Now it'll be Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare.
This is a towering home run, man.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Another one fouled off. And
I figured why not, but whatever. Okay.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide.
Take that, Tampa Bay bullpen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball.
Okay.
And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number one. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out nod.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Meadows leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Lays off.
Almost hit him.
1-2. Pitch sharply, but foul down the right side. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. And it's all set to start the ninth. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Line hard into left. Kiermaier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Digging in next, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
I didn't even swing at it.
Reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter
In now, Kevin Biggio. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
number 39, Kirby Yates.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso.
Third baseman,
Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he misses
Okay.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next up, Willie Adames, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Throw on the first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Kirby Yates closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa.
Alright, well that's gonna be it for now. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you had a good day or night wherever you are watching. Like and subscribe to B Gaming and be much appreciated. Click the like button if you really like the video. Comment, favorite, all that type of stuff. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. I do new videos as much as I can. And yeah, take care, stay safe, and until next time, peace.